And what is going on, guys? My name is Vecmen and we are back with a brand new reaction. Very fucking excited for this one. We have got the debut single off of Logic's upcoming album, Sidequest. It's a Fee. Now, I already did a video probably about like a week or two ago discussing, kind of going through Sidequest officially being announced as the next album from Logic, and talking about what we're kind of expecting as far as from the teasers that have been given out and other little things that Logic's hinted at and kind of shown off, along with the album trailer that he put out over on YouTube and on Twitter and on all of his social media. This is kind of just a different take on Logic. I mean, if you've been following Logic for the past couple of months, you will have seen him talk about this kind of thing. Obviously, he, has expressed that he was kind of diving into a newer kind of rage sound of hip-hop, something more underground toned, and this is that sound. This is him really diving into that sound on an entire album. And I mean, he was just on Phase Adapt stream earlier today, premiering a bunch of new stuff, new music videos, some snippets from some new songs. He showed off the trailer for his movie, Paradise Records, bunch of other cool shit. But officially, we have the first single from the album, and this is probably the one that's been shown the most, or at least for like the longest period of time it's been officially shown around and, out there. I think it was like about a year ago or so, maybe a little bit under a year ago, Logic started kind of teasing just little things on his social media, with this song in it, kind of Cardi era sounding, just tracks, shit like that. So yeah, let's no more talking, let's dive on into it. From the snippets that I've heard of this song, I have been very, very excited to, really dive in and take a listen. Interesting thing that I did see on Twitter earlier, because this song was available to listen to in like New Zealand and the other, countries that, it's not like a region locked track. You could listen to it at midnight in your region, wherever you were in the world. But it does say that the copyright is Boom Records, which from what little bit of research I did, is an independent record label. So by the seams of it, Logic has, he has left BMG, the other independent label that he had went to and that he was signed to for the release of College Park and Ultra 85, and now he's with Boom Records. So interesting little thing. We'll see how that shakes out. I don't necessarily know too much about them other than just the couple of artists that I had seen on their artist list. Not too many names that I'd recognize, just a couple. But yeah, just an interesting little thing that I picked up. So I might end up doing a whole video more in-depth discussing Sidequest after some of the singles have come out and we have a release date and talk about, the record label switch up. But no matter what, let's dive right on into this. No more talking. We have got Logic. It's a Fee. Let's go. I'm so happy this is out. There we go. Listen, right out the gate, right? Right out the gate. People were saying this sounds like shit. I think you're kind of crazy, low-key. And it's not necessarily the crowd that you would think would say that it sounds like shit. Like, most of the people that care about, like lyrical logic, per se, I haven't even really seen them give too much of an opinion about it or really give a fuck about this track. But other people on the internet just saying that it sounds like trash. I think you're kind of crazy, low-key. This shit is just a banger. Alright, let's just keep going. Who produced it? It's gotta be 6. By Logic, alright. Oh my god. Those 808s.
I'm just trying to smoke one, take you to my mansion. Yes, I know I'm in. Some money made me top 10. You want me for ransom. Only way I stop dancing.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man, it's the production, everything is so in your face. It's fucking punchy. And listen, I said a little bit too in the video that I did talking about Sidequest coming out. If you haven't checked that out, please, go check it out. Absolutely worth the watch. Just kind of went through discussing, Sidequest, where Logic's at in his career, stuff like that. It's so fresh to hear a sound like this from Logic, and not just in the vein of, it's a completely new sound for him. He hasn't really dove too much down this type of music style other than stuff like Bobby Tarantino, but he hasn't really done that. But also, this is just a sound that he has never explored. And after the past, 3-4 years of just constant kind of boom bap, more, you know, like I guess like lyrical valued, or just more like straight focused kind of I don't even know what like the word would be for it. I guess just more classical hip hop in a sense, style of albums. And that's not to discredit any of them. I still think everything that he's put out since No Pressure is good and in its own way. I mean, I think that Vinyl Days is still probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite Logic album at this point to date. But like just as far as everything goes, he's had a pretty consistent sound that he's stuck with now for the past 4 or 5 years or so. And hearing something like this now come out, there was still turn-up tracks on those albums, but this is something new. It's got drive, it's got kick, it's got punch to it, and that's going to be the whole focus of this record, and that's why I'm so fucking excited for it. But let's keep it going.
Oh, yeah, such a mystery. All that shit you talking makes me.
That shit is insane. The hit on that?
It's a feat. I know. It's a feat. I'm sure. It's a feat. I'ma do it like I never done before. It's a feat. On God. It's a feat. On the squad. It's a feat. I'ma do it like I never done before. It's a feat. I know. It's a feat. I'm sure. It's a feat. I'ma do it like I never done before. It's a feat. On God. It's a feat. On the squad. It's a feat. No, it ain't no more romance. Fuck the dancing. I'm just trying to
Back into the pre-hook.
take you to my mansion. Yes, I know I'm handsome. Money make me top 10. You want me for ransom. Only way I stop dancing. It's a feat.
Do you hear that kick
It's a feat.
in the mix? Oh my god, everything gets fucking just distorted and blown out when it hits. Holy shit.
It's a feat.
Okay, that's that. That was weird. It seems like there might be more to the track. I can't tell. It kind of seems like it cut off randomly. It's a fee. Logic. Like I said, I've been super excited with that. That's exactly what I was expecting from the track. Great. That beat, man. I'm telling you, that might be top 20 self-produced Logic beats. Top 15, top 10. That beat hits on a different level. That beat is fucking phenomenal. It's got so much punch to it. It's insane. It's in your face. It's, oh my god. And of course, you know, he's got the auto-tune vocals. He's going for that kind of new age underground almost sound to it. And it sounds great. Hearing Logic on a different wave, something like this, is so refreshing to me as a listener and as somebody who enjoys his music. I want to hear him try different shit. I want to hear him go and do these things. Because, I mean, he's at a point where it seems like he just is kind of fucking around with things just to have fun with it. He just put out a tweet like 7 days ago, sorry, like a day ago, talking about like he's got 7 albums apparently that are coming out this year, between Sidequest, The Ballad of Rooster Jenkins, which is another solo album that he's been working on, Live from Outer Space, which is a rumored album now for like 3 years or so. You have the Paradise Records soundtrack to go along with the movie, Live and in Color with Juicy J, just a bunch of crazy fucking albums lined up. And it seems like this is just kind of the year for Logic to have fun. And if he just wants to fuck around and have fun, I'm here for it. 1,000 fucking percent. Fucking phenomenal. Again, I was expecting that track to sound like that. I'm here for it. I get it. Some people aren't going to be here for it. Some people don't want Logic to go down this kind of new age, like rage style sound. That's completely okay. But yeah, I understand some people aren't going to want Logic to go and try out this sound. Some people really do value Logic just for his mixtape stuff, like the Young Sinatra tapes and like Under Pressure and The Incredible True Story. And I mean, if I'm going to be 100% honest with people, yeah, it's a well-known thing and a well-established thing amongst general people that those projects were his absolute like magnum opuses. Stuff like The Incredible True Story was some of the most creative shit I've ever seen on a record, as far as just doing something with a story behind it and a sound that hadn't really been tapped into with that kind of nerdy sound in hip-hop. You have stuff like, again, the Young Sinatra mixtape, super lyrical, crazy sample flips, insane beats, just fantastic free mixtapes. Under Pressure, one of probably the fucking best rap albums to come out in the 2010s. Just, he had a really, really stacked beginning of his career, so there are people who will always want him to only stick to that Young Sinatra, early Logic style of sound. But at the same time, this shit, whether you want to admit it or not, is hard. It's a fun track. It's nothing crazy or over the top. It doesn't have any crazy deep meaning to it. And honestly, we're at the point where lyrical Logic almost feels a bit old, almost feels a bit tiring at this rate. Like, I still do enjoy, obviously, stuff like Ultra 85 was still a phenomenal fucking album. I don't take back, or, I don't disagree with anything that I ever said in that review or that reaction or anything from the past 4 or 5 years. But it's at the point where I've heard a lot of, like, level-headed, serious style Logic, or I've heard a lot of this kind of like introspective, deep lyrical content style of Logic. I'm here for a fun ass turn up record of a new gen sound from Logic. So again, I get it, some people aren't gonna like it, but personally, I fuck with the track heavy. Super, super cool track. I'm really looking forward to it. You can see here he's got the official Sidequest album artwork. Got leaked, I think, like like a week before the single even came out, because TikTok Sounds had like leaked the audio or some shit. But yeah, great, cool looking artwork. Little shout out to Dragon Quest XI. But yeah, just phenomenal fucking track. Again, I really enjoy it, and I cannot wait to see what's coming with the rest of Sidequest. So that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. Comment down below what you guys think of the song. Let me know what you think of Logic trying to kind of take this new tone and kind of, do things his own way with it, as far as like this like underground kind of like turn up sound from like the rage scene. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for post notifications for whenever I do upload. And yeah, from what I've seen, Logic's gonna be dropping like weekly, I guess, here soon, for like the rest of the year. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a busy ass year for Logic, and I will be here to listen and react to all of it. I might even do kind of like a pre-release spree video, just going into my thoughts and how I think Logic's gonna do everything, and my personal thoughts and everything that he's gonna have coming out. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and it's been Vecmen, and peace out.